The £7 million signing of Andy Cole had made huge headlines, even by Manchester United standards. Old Trafford welcomed another potential hero, and the setting for Cole's first game was ideal. The visitors, leaders Blackburn.
Roy Keane, forward from right back, into Brian McClare. Mistake by Warhurst, and here's Cole with a chance right at the start of his United career, and he's missed it. Good interception. Cantona, Giggs comes in and then goes away. Takes on Berg. And gives a present of it to the Norwegian, but wins it back beautifully. Quick look up. It's Cantona! And he scored! Fine cross. This is Berg. Looks long for Shearer, who wins out. Sherwood scores! No, the referee has disallowed it. He's in conversation with Shearer, so one can only assume that the foul was by Shearer. It was a brave header by the captain, Sherwood, but it isn't going to count. Hand there by Shearer on the back of Roy Keane. Sherwood really was brave, kept his eye on the ball.
But the controversy over that was nothing compared to what happened to United and Eric Cantona when they lined up at Selhurst Park to face Crystal Palace 3 days later. The night was to have repercussions for Ferguson and United that would affect the rest of the season. The temperament of their mercurial Frenchman had always been thinly disguised, but when it exploded, his actions would land him in court.
Cantona trying to get on his way, had a little kick at Shaw there out of frustration, and the linesman had a very, very good view of it. Now, temperature's rising and out comes the red card. There's the morning headline. Eric Cantona. Three times he walked last season, once more in a pre-season game, and now for the 5th time in his Manchester United career, Eric Cantona is sent off. Alan Wilkie is the referee, but it was the advice of the linesman Eddie Walsh which helped him. Oh, what's going on here? Cantona's getting involved with some supporters. Oh, this is outrageous. Norman Davis, the Manchester United kit man, trying to pull him away. It's all got wildly out of hand, and once more, Eric Cantona is the man at the centre of a dramatic controversy.
For his kung fu assault on a spectator, Cantona would be punished with an 8-month suspension and 120 hours of community service. The public debate over the affair lasted at least as long. United had to play on without him.
Good combination between Pallister and Sharp here. David May. Oh, it's there! David May's first league goal for Manchester United gives them the lead and puts the smile back on the face of Alex Ferguson. Armstrong. May couldn't prevent it coming to Solako. Irwin with a terrific challenge. May's in there too. Priest couldn't reach it. Southgate. It's 1-1. Gareth Southgate with 10 minutes remaining.
Palace were fighting against relegation, and so too were Aston Villa, whose change of manager initially had the desired effect, with 1 defeat in 12 games. Spurs drew a 40,000 crowd to Villa Park.
And that's turned into an excellent ball. Saunders, he's got Johnson in the penalty area. Saunders on his right foot, he's made space. It's an excellent goal. And it's Dean Saunders with his 12th of the season.
1-0 to Villa. Over at Ewood Park, Kenny Dalglish and Ray Harford had got Blackburn in championship form. Only 3 defeats in 25 games.
Shearer trying to feed Sutton. Down he goes. Referee points the spot. We've had just 5 minutes, and Alan Shearer has another opportunity to build on that impressive goal-scoring record against Leeds. Shearer from the spot in a breathless start. And Blackburn Boa. On by Dean, McAllister trying to get in there, Wilcox ran across. They all look to the linesman and he says penalty. Blackburn will try to delay the taking of it for as long as they reasonably can. Leeds United have been awarded one penalty so far this season and it was saved. Gary McAllister took it, this time against Bobby Mims. He's equalised. Blackburn 6 minutes away from winning it, are pegged back by Gary McAllister.
But their lead in the Premiership was still 5 points. At the bottom, Leicester and Ipswich already looked doomed. The flag at Old Trafford flew at half-mast to mark the Munich air disaster anniversary. Brian Little's Aston Villa were the visitors. Andy Cole looking for his first goal.
It's Giggs to take the corner for United. Pallister's up there. Oh yes, turned in! And he's done it! He's done it! Andy Cole! Just really what he wanted.
What Stan Collymore of Nottingham Forest wanted was England recognition, and he was inevitably compared with Liverpool's Robbie Fowler in the meeting of the Hotshots in early February.
There's McManaman into Ruddock, who leaves it in favour of John Barnes. It was easily cut out by Gemmell. Now, Brian Roy, David James has committed himself. Collymore will score! Liverpool now know exactly who Stan Collymore is. We're into a second minute of added on time. Fowler lets it run. McManaman, Fowler! It's 1-1! And we've played 1 minute and 27 seconds of added on time. And Robbie Fowler ends the drought in dramatic style. McManaman nicked it through the legs of Chettle. Fowler beat Crossley. And the Liverpool travelling support are going absolutely delirious.
Not so happy was referee Philip Donn, but he passed the main road pitch fit for the Manchester derby. City's new Kippax stand was going up faster than the team.
Andy Cole has spread out left, look, taking Kernigan with him. Giggs is the player in the centre, being joined by Scholes, and Cole is away. This is Ince. It's in. The champions have taken the lead. This is McClare. Cole. This is Ince again. Outside him is Kanchelskis. It's in. It's gone straight through Andy Dibble at the near post. And here's Andy Cole for the Reds. Outside him, McClare. Giggs making a strong run inside. There goes Ryan Giggs, danger here, and Cole's in there! It's 3-0, and Andy Cole scores in his first Manchester derby.
Some tried to make light of the unrelenting rain and difficult conditions, but at Selhurst Park the meeting of Crystal Palace and Coventry had undeniably serious overtones.
Long ball down the middle again, and it's come through to Kobe Jones, who scores! And Love could be in, he's got support at the back of the box. This is Dublin, and that is two, absolutely precisely. What a good finish by Dion Dublin.
But Coventry manager Phil Neal still lost his job. In the race for the title, Manchester United were back in front by just a point. At the bottom, West Ham were in 20th place, just 6 points behind Arsenal in 12th, with 2 games in hand.